WanderingWinder here. Um, hmm. We really lack draw, but there is Ambassador to thin. There's also Miser if the game takes forever. Um, well, we're going to get an Ambassador on turn one. Do we get a second one? Being thin is pretty good. Could also go for Dungeon. I think okay, especially with Baths. I'd rather do it this way. We'll see if you buy a Lurker. I'm not huge on Lurker here with no way to increase hand size. Gonna take a Dungeon now. And I think the Bath points are more valuable to me than a Lurker or a Patrician at the moment. But especially because there's no village, the Lurkers really don't seem great to me. You have 3 ambassadors now. That's really more than you need. I am going to be heading for basically just treasures. Starting with a charm here. I mean, Jester's a reasonable card in the decks that we're looking at, but Patricians are really going to be something to think about. Okay, so the Bass VP are gone. Want a second dungeon now. If and when Emporium become available, I'm going to go pretty hard for them, I think. You could toil more, okay. Let's just keep trying to be thin here. I guess toil makes gestures a bit better. And all the terminal issues. I think there's another estate down here. No, there isn't. Okay. Okay. Just gonna grab a silver now. immediately purloined. Yeah, these jesters are doing work. I'm not really getting thin. You bought a curse? That doesn't seem good to me. You just don't have the deck control to be trying to junk me like that. I am kind of staying above water here. You're not really doing that much. Okay. You have another ambassador to play here? Oh, jester, okay. Slowly, slowly, my deck is improving. It is real slow, though. My deck is getting bigger. I'm not keeping up here, but okay, this is good, though. You didn't get in any ambassador plays. Let's take an Emporium. And another silver now. We each have one. I think you should give that to me. You take it. Okay. Okay, guide. All right. Thin as much as we can. Take another silver. My deck is getting close to the point where I can start buying not that great of stuff, honestly, but some things. I really wonder if a miser thing might have been good here. But, I mean, if I'm not giving you this much junk, it would have to be in combination, I think, with Ambassador still. Otherwise, your opponent actually gets an okay deck. Okay, they've been able to get an Emporium there with points. Impressive. The Ambassador's pile really getting low here. Okay, now I get one. There's the last Emporium. Okay. So points are now close. Now, what do I want here? I want a charm and a jester. I want a duchy and a charm, maybe. I think that's what I want. And we're going to say nobody's deck is ever going to be good enough to do enough provinces or whatever that I'd rather have the green stuff happening. Duchies and charms, mostly. The ambassadors give some amount of pile control. Take another charm over a duchy. Okay. This is province. Should be province, I think. I mean, you could toil a jester if you have another jester, but yeah, okay. Honestly, I think we're going to give up on those. Buy a jester here. Yeah, your emporiums are starting to do more work, or your patricians are starting to do more work for you. I do feel behind here. How did you have that many silvers? Oh well. Don't want to trigger this shuffle. Just want to get a province here to put me back in the game, points wise. I'm not sure how much longer this game has in it. Yeah, the emporiums are, I think, what's going to end up doing the work for you here. So many curses I have now. I mean, I don't know what 4 cards you could have here that you can't province. I'm pretty sure you should province. I'll take a duchy, I think. I don't know that there's time for gold to pay off. So I have 2 curses. I have the only estate. Or I have an estate. That's not the only estate. Let's take one more charm. I have 3 duchies, 1 province, 1 estate. Yeah, your deck is quite a bit better than mine. So I should be losing here, but it's not completely over, I guess. I keep taking on curses here. The jesters, I think, were really good, and that was a big part of why you were able to win here. That's a surprising buy to me. Okay, well, we get to ambassador 2 curses away here. That's good. So I have 2 provinces, 3 or 4 duchies, and a state. 22. I think 4 duchies, right? It's 12, 24, 25. I made 33 and I have 4 curses, something like that. Surprised you gave me anything. This is going to be a province for you, which is going to be problems for me. Really want to give 2 curses here. As much as I would have liked a Silk Road more than an estate, I think giving the 2 curses is a bigger deal. I also have to slightly worry about 3 piles. Lots of piles are getting low. Yeah, Jester is good. Jester's good here. Okay, this is 5 and 2 gains. So I think I'm going Duchy Estate. But it could be Duchy Witch. And it could be Duchy... Or it could be Silk Road Estate. How many green cards do I have? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. It's got to be Duchy Estate, I think. This is not good. I really want to be able to afford some Silk Roads here. Oh, and you gotta give me curse. That's not good. Okay, you get a Silk Road. I get another estate. Okay, Patrician is not that bad of a thing to get hit here. Giving me more curse. Ugh. Oh, come on. This is bad. Now I'm wishing I would have taken Silk Roads earlier, instead of the last duchy. This is really bad for me. You can probably hit province this turn. You might be able to win the game. Okay, no game win. I think I need to discard the dungeon here so that I can get double Silk Road. So I can guarantee getting double Silk Road. Maybe I needed to hope for a better draw and not do that. You're close to the point where you can amb me the last province to win. Probably not on this hand, but next turn maybe, for instance. There's also the charms are getting low now, along with all these other piles. I guess the thing about handing me the province is it's a lot of points, and you probably don't know where I am on Silk Roads. I don't even know where I am on Silk Roads. Although I think I'm about to flip. Yeah, I think I'm about to flip. Sad ambassador. Yeah, these emporiums just about done me in, I think. You gain a dungeon, that's not so bad. Okay, now Ambingme province should win. You don't have that option. You're also just going to win on points, of course, but okay, now Ambingme province doesn't win, probably, maybe. It's not really going to matter. I can only afford a state this turn. My deck is garbage. You can probably also win on two of these piles. Buy a Silk Road and amp me a charm or something. Maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it was there. Like you had it, yeah. You could amp me the charm instead of the other thing. Copper. Kind of hard for me to imagine you're not going to have a three pile. Wow, I just keep taking curses. I mean, at this point, it's very expected. Okay, you're just going to buy the duchy here, though, right? Oh, you're going to four pile? You could four pile. You could also take duchy estate. Oh, you're going for the ambassador and an estate. Okay, that works too.